Check out that we increased our client's credit score by 40 points. This is a real screenshot of our client's Credit Karma, so we know we're not faking it. All right, so what's the quickest way to increase your credit score? Because that's like a big thing now. Well, you're gonna have to focus on like 4 things. I actually wrote them down here on my pad, but I'm gonna go over them with you. So number 1, this is like commonly known, but not so common. There's plenty of you that don't know this, or maybe you do know it, but you haven't been practicing it. And that's why we are here to help you and going to hold your hand to make sure that you get this stuff done. So it's a FICO, the FICO formula. FICO algorithm, Fair Isaac Corporation, they're the company that created your credit score. It's actually your FICO score, which is the most authoritative score in lending. If you want to get an apartment, if you want to get an auto loan, if you want to get a home loan, I can imagine a lot of you have applied for a mortgage and you see the 3 different versions of your FICO score, because FICO score has many different algorithms. All right, so that's enough of that. The main thing, the biggest portion of your FICO score is your payment history. If you look up here, I wrote down the formula. 35% is your payment history. If you have late payments, your score is going down. The credit length history, if you have bad credit, you probably don't have any credit accounts open, you don't have a lot of history. So that's important. We can help you with that. We can basically report backdated rent and other things like that. And new credit. 10% is new credit. So you're going to have to be constantly applying, usually for 3 different credit accounts per year, because your credit is supposed to grow. And that's really important. It doesn't mean apply for a bunch of credit cards all at once, because that's definitely going to lower your score. And I can imagine a lot of you guys have applied for credit and were denied and just really don't know why you were denied. So we know every reason why someone is denied, and we're going to make sure that you don't fall into that same, application trap. The last one is the lowest percentage, but it's actually very, very important. It's the miscellaneous or types of credit. So this is the least percentage amount of your FICO score, but it's severely important, because what a lender looks at is how diverse your credit is. Have you paid a credit card bill on time? Where's your utilization at? Do you have an installment loan? Do you have an auto loan? Have you paid these off? Do you have real estate? All of these things factor in what's called the types of credit, or miscellaneous types of credit, which is the least percentage of your FICO score, but it's actually more important than just the number. And even FICO is kind of a mysterious number. No one truly understands what it is unless you have experience, and that's the experience that we carry. So we're Pinnacle Credit Management. We're going to help manage your credit for you, so you don't have to do any of the work. You just have to follow our lead and we'll do it. So who are we? Let's bring up Pinnacle Credit Management. Let's just do a quick Google search. As you can see, already right here, you find plenty of information about us. You don't have to worry about scams or anything like that. We have Better Credit blog writing about us. We're top rated. You can, as you can see here, we made it amongst the top 10. None of these credit repair companies are a scam. Let's pull up Consumers Advocate. As you can see, we're top rated on Consumers Advocate. Best company. We have some of the most amazing reviews. We're top 5 in the world. And now we're still top 10. So it's really important that you save your time by hiring a professional that has had a track record of success. So I just want to basically clear up any misunderstanding or any confusion that we are a legitimate company, and we have tons of positive feedback about our programs here. Speaking of our program, number 3, which is our Fast Track program. Our Fast Track program is exactly what it is. It's pretty damn fast. And the reason why it's fast is because it's a program unlike what's on the mainstream market of creditrepair.com. And don't get me wrong, those credit repair companies are great. This video here is not to bash anyone that has bad credit, or to bash any other company, or to say that we're better. We're just clearly different. And we believe that getting fast results is what you want. And so when I started this company back in 2012, I really wanted to hone in on the customer's demands and wants to increase their credit score as much as possible and as fast as humanly possible. So we created this program, a Fast Track program, which is designed to target all of your negative items at once. And a lot of those, you probably tried to repair your credit on your own, and you found that if you go to Experian.com or TransUnion.com, they only allow you to dispute. If you go to Experian.com or TransUnion.com, you found out that they only allow you to dispute a very small portion of your negative accounts. And that's because the bureaus are a bureaucracy that want to dictate, how the credit repair game works in consumer files. Remember, it's the credit bureaus and the banks against you, but you're no longer alone because we're here to get your back. All right, so you probably found out that, as I said before, when you try to dispute negative items on your credit report through TransUnion.com or Experian, they're dictating your pace, but you don't have to be under the mercy of their speed. When you hire us, we're going to go as fast as humanly possible, because there's a way. We found actually a loophole. It's not actually a loophole, it's actually public information, but a lot of people don't know. But there's a way out of the bureaus and around the bureaus to get your negative items off. But we'll go about that later. So that's a fast track program. I hope I covered mostly everything about that. If you guys have any other more questions about that, we have a wonderful website. It talks about the fast track program and more in depth about it and the technology behind it, but I don't want to bore you. I might create another video about the mechanics of the artificial intelligence that we use, the AI program that repairs your credit, but this video is not about that. This video is just basically to kind of tell you who we are and what we do and how we can help you, and to answer any questions or question marks above your forehead. All right, so number 4 is to have certainty. So that requires you to do the research. So if you're watching this video, I challenge you, or I recommend that you do the proper research. You can research about credit repair, you can research about Pinnacle, because the last thing I want is for you to lose your peace of mind about potentially hiring us. We don't want that. We want to help people, and this program may not be for you, right? There's a lot of other great credit repair programs out there, but this is for people that want fast results. Let's just say with the snap of my fingers, I was able to remove all your negative accounts off your credit report. How is that going to help you? Probably not by a lot, because it's most likely that you will make the same mistakes that you made before. Because remember, it's the credit bureaus and the banks against you and me. And you have to find someone that is competent and skilled that can go against them. All right? So let's just say we removed everything off your credit. That's not going to help you. So you're going to need somebody that is going to create the blueprint for you. Now let's go over some questions, because I know that there must be a lot of skepticism or questions that you may have. Is this a scam? It seems too good to be true. Well, to answer your question, it's not a scam. Scam artists don't come on a live camera and make a video and teach you how to. Typically, they're hiding behind a phone in a foreign country and wanting your social security card and credit card and stuff like that, and to wire you some money. We're not one of those. All right. Another question is, what are your guarantees? Well, I can guarantee you, if you don't take affirmative action to repair your credit, it's definitely not going to repair itself. Going back to the first question, is this a scam? Well, if any credit repair company is making any guarantee to increase your score and disclosure, they're violating what's called the Credit Repair Organizations Act. That is a federal entity that mandates how credit repair companies can advertise, repair credit, and how they conduct their business. So you want to make sure that you hire the right professionals. Another big question is, why is it so expensive? $1,500 to $2,500. Lexington Law is charging $99 a month. Well, there's a saying, you get what you pay for. And our fast track program is doing all the services rendered up front. Lexington Law, they break it up into like 12 months or so. And that's why you see, if you look at their reviews, go do a Google search about Lexington Law or creditrepair.com. Like I said, we're not here to bash any other company at all. We're not here to talk bad about any other credit repair company, because they're all great. And keep in mind, I was mentored by the original founder of Lexington Law. They just do something different, okay? You have to decide as a consumer, because this is your credit and it's something that you should take very serious, because this is your freedom. You have to decide for yourself, what do you need? What are your needs? What are you looking for in a credit repair company? You need to understand your expectations and what you can practically accomplish before you hire anyone, all right? So that's 5 points on how to increase your credit score in 2020. There should be a link above or below this video. There's a form, you fill it out, we'll get your Credit Karma account, your reports, we'll send you that blueprint, and then you'll be on your way to getting better credit in 2020. So I'll see you guys there.